And so off the tip, it's the 70s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Havlicek. He's out there with Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Irving. And it's Lanier in at the 4 spot.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Here's Irving. And that's good off the glass that time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Up top, Frazier. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Lanier, the pass to Frazier. Clock at 4. From deep three-point territory. They get it back, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second-chance opportunities.
Kuzi passes to Bird.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
The line for 2, Larry Bird.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And the second free throw, good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Frazier. Pass to Lanier. Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Pierce. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Frazier. Havlicek outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Now, here is Bird. They get the rebound. The kick out to Havlicek. Celtics passing it around. Howard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here is Frazier. Havlicek outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek against Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Back to Bird. With the drive. Pierce with a wide open look. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Moving against Pierce. They set the pick. Pass to Kuzi. Havlicek outside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
shooting 2.
That's good from Havlicek. And it's tied up with that one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Irving. From 13, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, Jabbar able to read exactly where that miss was coming off and then slams it down. Beautiful timing.
Here's Kuzi. No scoring in this one. Bird left side. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics on offense. Trailing by 2. Here's Bird. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Frazier. On the wing, Irving. Over Pierce. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bird over Lanier. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Pierce. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Offensive rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How about that, pulling out the hook shot? Nobody there to defend it either.
Bird inside the three-point line, and the shot goes in.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for the 70s team. Maravich comes in for Havlicek, and it's White in for Frazier. Pass to Sharman. Now Bird. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Bird's got 8.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now, here is Maravich. Right side, White. 4 on the clock. Pass to Lanier. Over Collins. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bird against Irving. Bird can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's White. Still without a basket. A fadeaway, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Kuzi. McHale outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's the screen. Again, the miss by Bird. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the 70s team. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Kuzi passes to Collins. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 6.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And the 70s team with possession. 7-point differential. Outside, White. Pass to Lanier. And here's Maravich. To the middle to stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McHale outside. Here's Kuzi. Here's Sharman. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Maravich, and another basket for Boston.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team. .31 left to play in the first. Outside, White. Five to shoot. Pass to McAdoo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Celtics leading by 7. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Outside, Maravich. Havlicek kicks to Hayes. Havlicek against Maravich. Driving the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here is Havlicek. And the shot goes in.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility, and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Maravich. No good that time. Havlicek with it. Taken away by Hayes. Here's McAdoo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And so in the game for the 70s team, we've got Hayes. White is out there with Maravich. Then there's Havlicek, and it's McAdoo in at the center. Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Pocket 6. And stolen by White. Plays it in off the breakaway. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy goals.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Tatum. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And the 70s team with possession. Here's Maravich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent. But behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Maravich.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Maravich hits them both. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's White. Havlicek outside. Pass to Garnett.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Celtics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Havlicek. Maravich with a screen on Pierce. Havlicek with it. Now Garnett defending.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Boston leading by 13. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Garnett with a screen on Maravich. Garnett just attacking the rim.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Garnett's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Maravich. There's a screen. Here's McAdoo, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Hayes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Hayes is simply a double-double machine. An impressive big man who dominates on both ends of the floor.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Garnett with the screen on Maravich. And Garnett with the slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now here's Frazier. He has yet to score. Out to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to McHale. Celtics leading by 14. Havlicek outside. Here's McHale. The little short-range fadeaway off target. And so here's the 70s team. They set the screen. McAdoo. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics leading by 12. Havlicek outside. Pierce kicks to Garnett. Pass to Parrish. From down in the low post, it goes.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Now Frazier, still yet to score. Right side, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Kuzi. On the wing, Havlicek. A beautiful reverse layup. Havlicek's got 6.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Now, here is Havlicek. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Frazier right side. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Celtics leading by 16 to the paint. It's deflected. Taken away by Hayes. Havlicek outside. Pass to Frazier. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here is Havlicek. He's got 6, and that one drops. Havlicek's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Havlicek outside. Shoots off the step back. Havlicek with the rebound. And the 70s team with possession. They trail by 16. Frazier with it. Scoreless thus far. Fades and shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
So many different ways he can attack. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys?
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
That's what we're talking about now. The Dr. J literally taking flight.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzic. Havlicek right side. Larry Bird's checked in for Boston.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzi passes to Garnett. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. Pass to Havlicek. Now Hayes inside. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Bird, and it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Here's Kuzic. Still scoreless. No good from Bird. And here's Frazier. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Pierce. Here's Kuzic. Now here's Bird. Six to shoot. Here's Kuzi. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's got his first points in this one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Celtics leading by 12. Left side Pierce. Stolen by Havlicek. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Garnett. A fader. The rebound by Garnett. Here's Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek.
Hey, guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hayes dishes to Frazier. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
Here's Kuzic. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer, Bird. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:14 left to play here in the half. to Hayes. Here's Irving, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Bird. 8 points for him. Havlicek outside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule Bolton.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
.43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Frazier the pass to Irving. On the wing, Maravich. There's the pick. Back to Hayes. Stolen by Bird. Here's Havlicek. Drops in the breakaway late. Havlicek's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Quick thinking and fast hands get Bird the steal, and he instantly starts the break.
Maravich against Havlicek. Now Maravich. This one for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Boston leading by 14. We've got Pierce. He's out there with Bird. And it's Cowens in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Havlicek against Havlicek. 4 on the shot clock. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Now here's Frazier. Guarded closely. At the elbow, it's Bird. No good on that one.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Kuzi. Drills the elbow jumper. Kuzi's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Frazier outside. Pass to Havlicek. Frazier right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
One shot.
Free throw good, Frazier.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Frazier, the pass to Havlicek. Back to Frazier. Down low. Lanier, that's good.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Havlicek outside. A 15-footer. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 6. Frazier kicks to Havlicek. There's the screen. Back to Frazier. Over Kuzi. Shot by Frazier, no good. Celtics leading by 16. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Bird, the pass to Kuzi. John Havlicek on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's the toughness of former Buckeye John Havlicek. He converts through contact, now with the chance for an and one.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the 70s team making a change here. Maravich is checked in. That's good from Havlicek. Now a timeout called by the 70s team. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Here is Frazier. He has 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Maravich. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 17. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And the 70s team with possession. 19-point game. Tipped away. And so it's Boston with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Havlicek. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Lanier, a big, strong lefty, really good at finding contact inside and drawing the foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And he makes the first.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics leading by 17. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Here's Collins. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar, it's double team.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Bird. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Frazier. He's got 5. Outside, Maravich. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here is Frazier following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Bird outside. Havlicek outside. A wide open look for Bird. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Paul Pierce.
Mind the lane. 1 shot.
And Abdul-Jabbar, no good on that one.
7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Now here is Havlicek. 17 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
To the inside. Here's White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
No good from Bird.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And White kicks to Maravich. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over McHale. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 15. Down low. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Collins. He's got 8. Maravich with the steal. Pass to White. Oh, the lob to Irving. Havlicek with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Now McHale. Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the 70s team with possession. Outside, Maravich. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Lanier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
2
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so here's the 70s team. That one drops for him. Lanier's got 7 points for the quarter.
Watch out for Lanier. He is a monster in the painted area.
Havlicek outside. Kicks it out to McHale. And here's Bird from the arc. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. White with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. With the crossover, standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The 70s team making a change here. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's the pick. Maravich, the pass to Hayes. Back to Maravich. Pass to Berry. Over Tatum. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Havlicek off target on the 15-footer. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. McAdoo misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Havlicek dishes to White. Outside Tatum. Over Berry. Boston again missing. Pass to McAdoo. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the 70s team, Maravich is out there with Frazier. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hayes. And it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right side, Irving.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Pass to McHale. Here's Sharman. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pierce. And Maravich pulls it down. Pierce has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Frazier. And that one comes up a bit short.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's down low. Covered by Irving. Great D that time from Irving. Frazier outside. Right side, Irving. No good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. Boston leading by 16. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Pierce. Drops in the layup for 2.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. Here's Sharman. Maravich defending. Pierce against Irving. Now here's Pierce. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pierce has gone 4 for 9 from the field. Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Kevin Garnett. And the 70s team making a change here. Here's McAdoo. Frazier outside. They set the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston leading by 20. To the middle. Here's McHale. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the challenge McHale poses for defenses is all the moves he has. Slippery, and he just seems to make guys foul.
For 2, Kevin McHale.
First free throw is good.
You factor in the footwork and size of Kevin McHale and the post moves he has, really impressive. He's a hard guy to guard.
And McHale drops them both. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the 70s team. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Here's Irving. Deflects the pass. Shot's good from Barry.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Parrish outside. And here they come. Pass to Kuzi. Outside Pierce. So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sharman. Covered by Irving. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's McHale. It's stolen by Frazier. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Irving. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Pierce. Latrey. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pierce has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Now here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Frazier the pass to Irving. Pass to Walton. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. Celtics leading by 18. Inside, Howard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Pierce down low. Pass to Sharman. Over Irving. And another basket for Boston.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Frazier outside. The shot's good from Barry.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's the Celtics ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The Celtics call time. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, John Havlicek.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Kuz. Havlicek outside. Pass to Cowan. And he converts the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's White. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Boston leading by 22. Here's Kuz. Havlicek outside. Here's Cowens, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Now White. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's one here. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzi. White covering. Back to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Havlicek's got 21 in the game.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Cowens. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Kuzi. White covering. Here's Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Julius Erving.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled.
That free throw, no good. And the Celtics making a change here. Pierce has checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. Pass to Havlicek. Looking to get back on track here.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Cowens, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek against Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so, here's the 70s team. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Cowens. On the wing, Burst. Releases. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's. Here's Lanier. Defended by Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Kuzi. Cowens passes to Pierce. Over Irving. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Lanier. Cowens passes to Bird. Here's Kuzi. Frazier covering. Here's Havlicek. Misses the step-back jump shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Frazier, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint, it's tipped. And the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Cowens. Irving with the steal. Here's Frazier. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And as it goes out of bounds, the 70s team able to keep the ball here.
Number 21, Dave Bing.
Jumper is off. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's White. Here's Sharman. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Bing. White covering. Bing, the pass to Barry. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, John Havlicek.